How about another hobo story? Yeah, all right. Here's a Charlie Fox story also. He said, told this way. Once when I was out in Nebraska, a brakie, that's a brakeman, put me off a train when we were stopped at a siding to let a passenger train go by. Now this siding was miles from any town, so I prepared for a long walk at night all by myself. Such is the life of a hobo. Well, the train pulled out, and Mr. Brakie stood right there with me until the caboose, the crummy, came by, and he grabbed a hold of the iron bar there and got on, and it disappeared into the darkness. So I started walking down the tracks. And it got dark early, and wouldn't you know, as bad luck would have it, it started drizzling rain. And when darkness came full on, it was as black as the bottom of a skillet. And I would have liked to have found somewhere to get into, maybe off the side, maybe an old barn or an old shed or maybe even a culvert, but it was so dark I couldn't actually see where I was going, and I didn't want to wander off away from the tracks to get lost in the darkness since I had no idea what was out there. So I just kept walking. Well, by and by I came to a bridge. Must have crossed a pretty good sized stream because I could barely make out the iron frame of the bridge above me. So I started across that bridge, stepping very carefully because many times in the bridge the ties are broken and I would fall down through into what? Who knows what was down there. So very gently, very slowly, I started crossing that bridge. Well, when I got about halfway across that bridge, I saw the lights of an oncoming train coming this way at me. I tried to hurry up a little bit, but still I couldn't go that fast. So I realized pretty soon I was going to have to get down over the side of that bridge or be run over by the train. So I sat down on the rail, put my feet on the cross ties, and then felt down for the tie bar below. And I reached down there and was over here like this, and then I realized that put my head right over the rail, which is not a good place for your head to be when there's a train coming. So I decided what I would do was swing down like that and hang from my hands and pull myself back up once the train went by, you see? So there I was. Well, as more bad luck would have it, that train was about a mile long. And by the time it passed, I didn't have the strength anymore to pull myself up. I knew after a while I was going to have to let go and drop, but how far would I drop and into what? Was there water down there deep enough that I could swim to the shore, or was it just shallow water and I'd land and break both legs on the rocks and drown in that shallow water? And who knows what? I tried to swing my feet up a couple times, but that just made my arms more tired. And finally there was nothing left. I just had to let go because my brain kept saying, don't let go, but my hands kept saying, let go. And I finally let go and I dropped 2, 3, 4 inches and landed on a nice soft riverbank about 20 feet up from the edge of the water. Whew! Well, in my rush to get to the other side, I had gotten farther than I thought. Whew! I'll tell you, I had to lay down just quiet for about an hour just to get my heart from pounding, you see? Well, I'll tell you, for a while there, I was a worried man. And it takes a worried man to sing a worried song like this one.